I was born in Iraq. It was called Mesopotamia at one time. It is a place, as you said, that the cradle of civilization was born there. And I'm very proud to be a part of that, and my roots are from there. I want them to love it. They have to love something to do it. One of the things that we sat around like the fireplace, TV, popcorn. It was a gorgeous outfit with feathers and colors, and and my son was so proud that he is actually wearing an Assyrian 7,000 to 5,000 years old. He said, "You don't understand. This river, which was the Tigris, this river is 7,000 years old. This is my roots." So I'm touching my roots, and I'm very proud, and I'm very thankful that you took me back.
Hi, this is Noura De Silva. The episode of today is one of the most important episodes that I have done and I will be doing as well. The subject of the episode is talking about how to keep your identity while you are abroad. I am Iraqi and I came from a very rich civilization. It is the first civilization in the world where they have created the wheels, and as well they started the first city in the world. They started agriculture, and they did as well invented the writing. My guest today is Dr. Zena Al-Zubaydi. She is one of the best who kept her identity in Canada. We will talk to her today and we will learn what she did and what she is doing to keep this identity with her kids, and with all the Iraqi in Canada. Hi Zena, how are you doing?
Hi Noura, how are you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you for having me today. I really appreciate it. And I hope you and the audience will enjoy.
Me too. Thank you so much for coming and your willingness to share the richness of the information with us today that you have.
Hopefully. I'll try to be useful.
Okay. Where did you born?
I was born in Iraq, which is called, or it was called Mesopotamia at one time. It is a place, as you said, that the cradle of civilization was born there. And I'm very proud to be a part of that, and my roots are from there.
When did you leave Iraq?
That was a very long time ago. It was 1997 when I first left Iraq. The last border I saw, it was, and I still remember, it was the border of Cradle, because it was, there was no fly zone in Iraq at that time because of the Persian War. And it was very hard. But, and then we fled to Abu Dhabi, UAE.
Yeah. How many kids do you have and where they have been born?
I have two boys. Imad, or Dr. Imad, he's a veterinarian, or he's a graduating veterinarian. I'm so proud of that. Whatever I said, I say. And he was born in Abu Dhabi, in the United Arab Emirates. He looks like one of them, actually. I think it's in the water, because Ali, he was born in Canada, and he's fair and tall, and everybody thinks he's Canadian. So, yeah, I have two boys, but they're both very Iraqis as well.
At the same time.
At the same time.
Okay. Tell us about the challenges that you have gone through to teach your kids Arabic.
Many challenges. First of all, we're living in a society they don't use that language. Language, as we all know, is a culture. It's not words put together or just like sentences. You have to understand the culture first, and then after that you can make a statement. So I had to do many things. I was very busy throughout the day, studying, working, and I always hoped to be a good mom. So we usually, what we do, either we sing in Arabic, speaking not so much in Arabic at home because it's very hard to communicate in a different language than school. So usually I would speak to them in English, but then the fun stuff we do in Arabic, like as I said, singing, listening to Arabic music, Iraqi in particular, of course, because that's the culture that I wanted to grow in them as well. Like I want them to love it. They have to love something to do it, right? One of the things that we sat around like the fireplace, TV, popcorn, munchies, and then we play one of the my oldest favorite movies or cartoons. People that they know what I'm talking about. One of them is Sinbad. It's in proper Arabic, not in the Iraqi dialect, but still it's so much fun, and the boys, they love it as well. They still remember, and sometimes we, although they're like 22 and 25, we still watch that sometimes together. Yeah.
Zena, even at the day when we receive our certificate to become Canadian, the people who are in charge at the room, I remember they told everybody who was there, we are very proud of you today that you are becoming Canadian, but please at the same time keep your identity, bring up your culture to the Canadian society. We are happy because we are diverse. We are happy in our varieties. Keep that culture with you. At the same time, schools here, like Canadian government, they enhance languages, Arabic, Indian, Chinese, Mandarin, whatever the language is, by doing like once a week from 9 to 12 on Saturdays, a class to enhance the language of the parents. So it is very important to keep a language. It is very important, if you can, to learn more than one language. When you know a language, it is another culture. It is an opportunity to get more jobs. Maybe you will travel somewhere else in the world. When you know 2 languages, is better than 1. 3 languages better than 2, and so on. So
you're very correct, Nora. And this is something that I always talk with the boys about. As you said, it opens new doors and new horizons if you know if you're multi-language, or if you're trilingual or bilingual, of course. So yes, I really was very adamant to have the boys speak, write, and read Arabic. They also speak, read and write French, because they were in French immersion. So their mother tongue is English, second is Arabic, and the third is French. So they are trilingual, both of them, actually.
Yeah.
And I don't think I said that in the Arabic version.
No, you didn't.
Maybe you should add it.
Yes,
now.
yes.
So yeah, it's so important. As I said, cultures, and we're happy. I'm very happy and proud to be a Canadian, because they accepted me. Canada accepted me the way I am. The way I merge into society, it was so easy. I speak different, I eat different, but Canada was very welcoming, and I'm so happy and proud to be Canadian. But I will never forget that my identity goes back way to 7,000 years ago as a Mesopotamian, right?
Yeah.
And this is something that I really wanted to enhance it with my kids, and I'm hoping they will use it for their kids and generations to come as well.
Do your kids listen to Arabic music?
Oh, okay. If you're familiar with some singers, I can name one, and I'm sure you know him, Adil Ugla.
For sure.
So they actually sing along and dance the way that they look like they were born in Iraq.
Okay.
Last time the last time we went, it was their first time in Iraq, and it was New Year's Eve. and we were invited to a party. It's a public party. It wasn't a private party in a house. They wanted to go and see what does it look like at New Year's. The two people, they did not stop dancing radah Iraqi, and what we say lilga, meaning like you go all the way down to the ground and to the floor, where Imad and Ali, my boys. One of my very old friends, and his name is Dr. Najah Al-Nasser. I salute him. He looked at me, I was like, yo, I was like, yes. In the very slang language. He said, are you sure you came from Canada? I was like, yeah, we live there actually. And he said, Ali was born Canadian, right? I was like, yeah, Ali was born Canadian. Why do they look like they never left Iraq? I was like, seriously? I was like, look at them. You cannot tell the difference. And actually, in Arabic, I don't know how to say it in English, dhabba laham. So it means like they dance so hard that actually to the bone, they're Iraqis. So I'm so proud of that, and it's so much fun to watch actually, and I'm very happy.
Proud and happy, that you have worked hard to keep the identity, the language, the songs.
Definitely. They're very happy and they're proud to be like Mesopotamians. They're proud to be Iraqis. They are. And they show it wherever they go. And I love that.
Perfect. How did you guys participate in national events at school?
Many events at school, not only national. There's national events, there's multicultural events and celebrations as well. Being Mesopotamians, I cannot say this enough because I'm so proud being one.
Iraqi and proud.
Iraqi and proud. Mesopotamians and proud.
Yes.
I always was adamant to send the boys with part of our culture. Either it could be a pastry, which is kleche, or home cooking, which is dolma, which is the most famous ones.
Yeah.
But we made sure that we have a like a specific cultural outfit. Either it's dishdasha, which is the white with the white outfit, with the agal, which is the round black thing with the ghutra, or it could be Assyrian. One day I asked one of my friends. I borrowed her grandpa's outfit. It's 100 years old outfit actually, and she kept calling me all day long. Please, Zena, make sure that this outfit will come in one piece. Will come back in one piece. Please, Zena. So I had to put it on. It was a gorgeous outfit with feathers and colors, and and my son was so proud that he is actually wearing an Assyrian outfit that it's 7,000 to 5,000 years old, right? And I have a picture actually, I can send you that. And he was like you can tell he's proud, right? So I had to wait for 2 hours for him to finish the event and then take it off him and send it in one piece to her. And she was like, oh, thank you, came back. So yeah, of course we do the Saya and Charawiya, we do the Kurdish as well. So every single time we make sure that we show with one identity that represent Mesopotamia.
Dr. Zena, what did your son say when you visited Iraq and you were all guys sitting in a boat?
So the first time for them visiting Iraq was 2021, 2022. We went over the New Year's, as I mentioned before, because that's the only time we Canadian can visit Iraq at that time, because if you go to summertime, you'll like melt.
Okay.
So an advice, don't go to Iraq in summer, go in winter.
Okay.
Because it's not so much fun. You can't go nowhere.
Too hot to be true.
Hot. Yeah. Too hot to be true. You can fry an egg outside.
Yes.
Without using anything, just the sun. Anyways, so we went winter time, And there's a place it's a heritage place. It's called Al-Mutanabbi or Shara Al-Mutanabbi. And it's named after one of the most famous poets, Arabic poets. This place sells books, ethnic food, some cultural stuff, some souvenirs, like amazing souvenirs there. There's no parking spot. So what you do, you have to park the cars across the riverbank. So you have to go to the other side and then you cross by the bridge on foot. But it's more fun to cross it back using a boat. We're all sitting in the boat going back to the parking lot because that trip was done. And then Ali, the youngest, who's 22, he touched the water. So he went down from the boat like that and he touched the water. And I was looking at him, he was having fun. But then I looked at his face and there's something that actually was really, it'll make me cry now.
We are talking about Iraq, our civilization that we love and we cannot forget. So it is normal that tears comes out into our eyes.
The funny thing is whenever I tell this story in Iraqi, in Arabic, in English, at any time, I get really emotional. I do apologize.
It's okay.
It's not only I'm very proud mama. I'm a proud mama that I actually was able to enhance this love. Although they've never seen Iraq before, this was the first time ever for them visit. The country I was born, but it's their roots. And that's what he said. I was like, what's wrong, mama? You look sad. He said, no, I'm very happy. And there was tears in his eyes. I was like, so what's going on? He said, you don't understand. This river, which was the Tigris, this river is 7,000 years old. And I'm touching its water. And this is my roots. So I'm touching my roots. And I'm very proud and I'm very thankful that you took me back. And I will never forget ever, and I make sure that I will teach my kids that they have 7,000 years old roots and they should be proud of it.
Dr. Zena, I came to know that you are a part of 2 heritage organizations. Can you talk about them, please?
Sure. I'm very proud to be part of 2 amazing organizations. One of them is Maqamat International Academy of Arts and Heritage, which is a profitable organization. As I said, it's an academy for all kinds of arts, but it's specifically for heritage. But it's an international, not only Iraqi. We deal with most heritages as well, or all of them. We don't have any restrictions. And we'd love to have always and how do I say that, conversation between or among different cultures, because that's what makes us Canadian. The other one is a not-for-profit organization, which is Maqamat International Orchestra. This one is, as I said, not-for-profit, only for music and singing. That's the only 2 things. We have 2 groups. One is Khashaba, which is specifically for Basra, which is the most south of Iraq. It's the 3rd largest city in Iraq, which is the southern part. And we have Chalghi. Chalghi is specifically from Baghdad, right? Also, we have different groups for, like we call it Funun Shabiya, which is folk, and then it's Kurdish, Assyrian, Chaldean, and Arabic as well. So all of us.
Dr. Zena, what is your role in both academies?
Well, it's an academy and orchestra. It's not both academies, right? So the academy, as we said, we accept students of all arts, including music, singing. We have sculpting, we have pottery, drawing, painting, you name it, we have it. We even make we make instruments there. Actually, we make khishba, which is a percussion. We make it out of clay, and we have. You should visit one day. It's really fun.
I will join you as well.
Please, please do. We'd love to have you there. And the orchestra, as we said, it's only music and singing. I'm a jack of all trades. Okay. I'm a jack of all trades in both. I'm a board member in the orchestra, which is not for profit. I'm one of 5, and I sponsor one of the kids programs as well. My hospital, Joshua Creek Animal Hospital, actually sponsors as well the orchestra because it's not for profit. In the academy, you name it, I do it. You name it, I want to be in it. That's the thing.
That's amazing.
Yes, either I learn or I teach or I have to be part.
Yeah,
like
you have to participate.
I have to be part. I'm in it, or it's not gonna happen.
Okay.
Right. So I study painting and drawing, and also I study percussion. I study the instrument of qanun, which is a string, which is they call it the Arabic piano, and I study also joza, which is the coconut in English. It's literally for coconut. Which is it's a string instrument made of coconut, right? And it's amazing. It's ancient. It's part of, I think it's a descendant of a very ancient instrument, Sumerian instrument.
So if some people wants to register, you are located in Mississauga, I believe, and do you have a website? How to register for the classes that are going on there?
So we have a website, yes, I can give you that. It's Maqamat International Academy of Arts and Heritage. And the orchestra, you come through the academy as well. You can, it's both linked together. Yeah.
Okay.
It's in Mississauga, it's in Streetsville. It's a very nice area.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the starting age of?
All ages.
All ages.
All ages.
All ages.
We have 6 and we have 76.
Wow.
Yes. So it's all ages.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The other part, what I do is I organize events in there. Where recently we had the first Iraqi Festival of Arts and Heritage, and it was a hit. It was huge, we did it in Mississauga, and it's going to be an annual thing next year, hopefully. Inshallah, we'll do it as well.
Inshallah.
And then I teach dance. I teach what do we call it, Sharqi, which is Oriental.
Yeah.
And also I teach Sumerian.
Sumerian dance. Okay. Now you talked about dancing, so the next question is, what is the difference between Oriental dance and Sumerian dance?
The Sharqi, which is Takhad Sharqi, which means that it's wahda wa nus. So usually what we call percussion, al-maqsoom, right? It's very well known, first known in Egypt as well, and then it went to Lebanon, Turkey. Now it's worldwide. Like you'll see many belly dancing studios around the GTA as well. Yeah. The Sumerian dance is something that I'm unique with because I checked. I haven't seen anyone who can actually teach. They can dance it, but they don't teach it. My class is different. The way that I see my class is educational and fitness. How is that? My class, we start with meditation first. Actually, not meditation. We start with stretching.
Okay.
And then we do half an hour or 25 minutes واحدة ونص, which is Sharqi, Oriental. And then stop for 5 minutes or so for, a quick water run.
Okay.
And after that, we start the Sumerian. The way that I teach is I teach you how to listen to the music. You listen, we have two different parts of music or the song. You have the percussion, which is the rhythm, and you have the melody, which is the whole music. So the way that you listen to it, then you move your body towards it. So we don't teach choreography. I don't teach you steps. You have to do this, this, that. I teach you how to feel the music and how to express yourself through music. So it's a very good positive energy. And it's not only for you, the whole class will have that energy as well. It's not I'm going, oh my God, I cannot shake my body that way, right? It doesn't work this way. You will learn how to move and you will learn how to coordinate your movement towards the music. This is how it is. And at the end of the class, we have meditation as well, like maybe 7 minutes of meditation to calm down because the adrenaline will go very high up. It's a very happy environment. You should join.
I will join. Definitely, I will join. Anything related to dancing.
I think you will teach there, girl.
Related to dancing,
I think you will teach.
Singing, I am in. Just wait for
now
me.
I know a little bit about you.
Couple of weeks. Yeah, I will join definitely. Okay, Dr. Zena. It was great, a pleasure, amazing episode today. I have enjoyed each part of it, each word. You have such a nice personality and the way that you explain things made it more better. And thank you for your time, for coming today to my channel and your willingness to share information about the Iraqi civilization, our identity that we will keep for us, our kids and their kids, by the grace of God.
Thank you so much for having me, Noura. I'm really proud to be part of this beautiful I would say event, right? Because I will see you hopefully many more episodes.
Yes.
And you have an amazing energy. Keep it up. Keep that energy.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you, Zena.
Take care.
Thank you, my audience. I hope you will enjoy as much I have enjoyed. And I know as well you will learn a little bit about Iraqi civilization. And wait for me for more episodes and more new stuff to bring to this channel. Thank you so much. That was Noura De Silva.